Alright, we're back. So we let the overlay cure and sit overnight, and as you can see, it's, like I said, it sucks right down into onto the wood or onto the clear on the wood, and everything's smooth. If you do get any tiny air bubbles anywhere, you can use a real sharp X-Acto blade, pop the bubble, and push out the air. But the next step now is we are going to scuff this down with gray Scotch-Brite. They make a grain of red. Gray is a little higher grit, or a finer grit than the red. And what you want to do is just sand it all down. This has a Mylar protector over it, which is nice. If this did not have a Mylar protector, I would sand this very, very lightly over the printed graphic. But since this has Mylar, I can sand it pretty well, and that makes a nice surface for the clear to stick to, because the clear needs to be scuffed up, or the portion you're going to clear needs to be scuffed up for the clear to stick. After you get that done, I'm going to blow off the field and okay. So once you got it scuffed down, you've got it blown off. Then, just like we did with the clear coat before, is we're going to use some wax and grease remover now. And we are going to wax and grease remove this, just to make sure that there's nothing that's fallen on it or in the air or anything like that that's going to make any kind of fish eyes or any of that stuff in the clear. So once you got that done, we'll make some clear, we'll be back, and we'll get it going. Also, before we clear, after we did the wax and grease remover, we need to hit this with our tack rag. Get all the fine little dust and specks of anything off of there. And then we'll be back. Alright. First thing, when clearing the overlay for the very, very first time, you want to do real light coats of clear. I've had in the past where if you try to go too heavy with the clear on the first coats, it will lift the overlay or start bubbling the actual paper or the vinyl that the overlay is on. Clear coat is very strong. But if you do real light coats and kind of build up the clear, it works really well. So here goes the first round. So if you notice, the clear is real dry. Real orange peely, real dry. I just want to get some clear on the overlay just to get the process started. We'll wait for this to set up and we'll come back for a second. Alright, we're back. The clear has set up like I said I did in the first process. When you can touch it and it doesn't stick to your fingers, it's set up enough for the next coat. As you notice, second coat, very similar to the first coat, very dry, very light. We're going to do one final coat today, and that'll be another dry coat like this. We'll let it set up for the day, and we'll see you guys in the third and final round. Another light coat like the first two, and then we are done with this guy for today. And that's it. So we got 3 coats clear, all really dry. Just, you know, just kind of spit it on there is kind of what I say. You just want to start getting clear on the overlay. You go too heavy with it and it's going to possibly lift or bubble. So let's let this dry. I usually let these dry for the day. I shoot clear in the morning here when it's a little bit cooler because it's been really hot lately. So I will be back tomorrow morning. We'll do some sanding on this, and then we will do the second round of clear. Alright, see ya.